Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, and it is a gold day. We finally made it to June. The PTSA is excited to host our last assembly featuring the Mentalists. Prepare to be amazed on June 4th.
Summer driver education lecture and driving rosters have been finalized. All students who registered for the summer driver education will need to check the rosters displayed in the driver education showcase next to the main office. The Summer Driver Education Remind app or the driver education website to see which session you have been assigned.
There are currently 20 students on the waiting list. The first lecture and driving class is Monday, June 29th. Attendance at all lecture and driving sessions is mandatory as per the NYS DMV.
Attention all National English Honor Society graduating seniors. Honor cords are going to be ordered for $10, no cash. Checks must be payable to the NEHS West Islip High School chapter and brought to Mrs. Crowledge in room 295 with your student name in the memo line. All checks are due Monday, June 8th with no late payments accepted.
Boys Open Soccer will begin on Wednesday, June 3rd, and any boys currently in grades 8th or 11th is more than welcome to participate. The start time has changed due to field availability, and it now will take place on Barberry Field from 3:30 p.m. to approximately 5:30 p.m. An update schedule can be found on the West Islip Boys Soccer Google Classroom. Lastly, please remember all of your equipment and bring water. We look forward to seeing you there.
Now that we are in our last month, we thought we'd share some fun facts about June. First, the summer solstice, usually June 28th or the 21st, marks the year's longest day and shortest night in the northern hemisphere. The month is also named after Juno, the ancient Roman goddess of marriage, family, and childbirth. And finally, June is one of only 2 months, the other being October, with 3 birthstones: Pearl, Alexandre, and Moonstone. Those are all of the announcements. Now for sports.
Good morning, everyone. First, we would like to congratulate all of our sports teams for putting forth solid efforts and keeping West Islip as one of the most competitive sports schools on the island.
On the other note, it's the eve of the NBA Finals, and New York seems very ready. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night to watch Game 1 in the Knicks versus the Spurs in San Antonio at 8:30 p.m. Will Wembanyama stand in the way of the Knicks' incredible streak? Only time will tell. But what we do know is that this has turned into one of the most exciting playoffs we've seen in a very long time. Let's keep it going, New York. Now it's time for the weather with Derek.
Hello, everybody. Well, as you can see behind me, we've got good weather and sunshine all across the board. On Tuesday today, it's going to be a high of 74 and a low of 53. On Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 76 and a low of 56. And finally, on Thursday, we're going to have another high 76 and a low of 58. Have a beautiful day, West Islip.